this is Steven with Epic Automotive again. Today we've got a 2003 Oldsmobile Alero in, and we've got a bad wheel bearing. We can notice that by the rock top to bottom in the wheel right here. There's excess movement, bad bearing. It's different than what you would see left to right. That's a sign of a bad tie rod end. But here we have noise and play, and we're going to replace this bearing for you today and show you how to do it. Hi, we've got the wheel off now, and the first step is to remove the caliper itself. You've got 2 bolts on the back to remove. Then we'll take the pads off, and then to remove the caliper bracket, it has 2 bolts from the back as well. And then we'll be able to remove the disc rotor itself to start getting access to the wheel bearing. So the next step in the process, you see all the parts removed, is removing the 36mm nut to loosen the wheel bearing from the axle drive shaft. The next thing we want to do is remove the ABS connector as seen here by just pulling down on the tab, disconnecting the piece from the wheel bearing, and then we'll have another piece here that we'll remove that attaches to the hub assembly. Then there are 3 bolts that come from the back that we'll remove and be able to slide the hub assembly out. So now you see that the hub is now loose. We have play in it, and it'll come right out after you watch the orientation of the backer plate and the ABS connector, kind of fish it through. If you move this CV shaft out of the way, you'll have just enough clearance to get it through. And it's out. And now we'll install the new one, making sure we keep the backer plate in the same orientation. So we've got the new one installed. All we need to do now is rethread the 3 bolts that go into the back of the hub flange, reconnect our ABS connector, put our brakes back on, make sure our tire and everything is back on and torque to spec. That's it. That's a new wheel bearing.